Call me tomorrow because we're going to track you down as well, so we can have a conversation about that part. But I'll let the DA respond, and then I want to return to the community folks in this conversation, if you don't mind, okay?
No doubt. Listen, I respect that. As long as I got y'all on record, everybody watch. You know they follow like you raw. I got y'all on record. Yep. They know I'm on here. I'm coming. Don't worry about it.
That's good. That's all right. Mr. DA?
Yes, sir. Thank you. First of all, Mr. Isaac Gardner, it is always good to hear from you. I truly enjoy.
You call me Isaac Gardner. Come on, Larry. You ain't got to be professional.
Why not? I like you.
I ain't here to bash Larry. Larry, know we talked. I voted for him one time. He played me. That's why I'm on him like I'm on him. So at the end of the day, name the police officer that's been held accountable by Larry Krasner. I'm happy the guys come home from prison, from jail and all that. I don't want no black men in jail. But when you out here killing people, innocent children and women, you got to sit down for a while. Y'all know that. I did my time like a man. I came home and changed my life. So that's what I'm saying. So we're going to stop all the nonsense, man. Let's be real. How do you feel about the Justice for George Floyd Policing Act, Senator Williams? Larry Krasner, I need to know, why didn't you spend the $1.5 million sent down by Craig Williams from Harrisburg? And I also need to know what's going on with these convictions. All these guns are being taken off the streets. These people are being arrested. What's going on? Talk to me, y'all.
Hey, Mr. Williams has been walking around saying a thing that is not true. And that thing is that I have $1.5 million for prosecutors. Number one, I don't have it at all. It has not arrived. Number two, half of that was only approved 3 days ago. But he doesn't care about the truth because he's a Trumpy Republican. So you say crazy stuff. That's what's up with Mr. Williams. Act 58 was a very problematic piece of legislation that said that the Attorney General can go into Philly, no other county in the whole state, just Philly, so that they can prosecute gun cases. The Attorney General chose not to do that his entire time. I'll let you think about why, but it's not that hard to figure out now that he's running for governor, because Philadelphia views that as an invasion, to be viewed as a place where the elected district attorney somehow can be undermined by that kind of behavior. And so he didn't do it. You can have your own conversation with him as to why he did not do it.
As far as the police killing unarmed black men, that's the only reason why I voted for Larry Krasner. I need to know what's going on with the case of Tyrease Carlyle. He was killed August 2017 by 4 Philadelphia police officers. Nothing happened. David Jones, you know how I feel about David Jones. Larry Krasner put in an appeal for that. It's in the courts, in the appeal, in the Supreme Court and all that. But what I'm saying is no police officers has been held accountable by Larry Krasner. No police officers have been convicted by Larry Krasner. That's what I'm on here for right now.
In terms of police accountability, there's no DA in the history of the city who has held more police accountable. Yes, we have had convictions, including the conviction of a police officer who was driving drunk. And when he was followed by a car that he crashed into, pulled out a gun and pointed it at the people who were in the car. We have prosecuted 2 different officers for killing people, and those cases are pending. You say it's on appeal. It's on appeal before trial, and it's on appeal before trial because the jury instructions ain't fair and they need to be fixed. We are also going after a homicide detective who framed all kinds of people and was having sex with a bunch of informants and was using his power over them to coerce that sex. So let's get real. You and I both care deeply about police accountability, but we are 100% on it. The pandemic has slowed things down. And yes, in fact, we have a list of cases that we have won.
I also want to let the people know that 2,541 gun arrests were made last year in Philadelphia. 5,907 guns were taken off the streets of Philadelphia. The people need to know, what were the convictions? What's going on with these people? Are these the same shooters that's back in the streets? 67 of 94 total carjacking cases were withdrawn or dismissed last year. The people need to know what's going on. Are these the same carjackers that's terrorizing the city of Philadelphia today?
As for your data, we're going to have a conversation about that, because first of all, I don't even know where you got that number, but let's just say you got that in a proper place. The reality is that it's confusing, because the cases that are thrown out in a particular year are often from 2 years prior. And the new cases that are coming in are brand new. That's the way crime statistics are considered. We view carjackings as being incredibly serious, like gunpoint robberies, like shootings. We view them as being incredibly serious, and we go hard at them when we have the cases, but we cannot prosecute cases that we do not get. And we always have the usual challenges, which is sometimes witnesses do not wish to come forward for whatever reason. So I will be happy to talk to you further, because the fact is I do like you. I think on Wednesdays you might like me, but I'd be happy to talk to you further because I enjoy that conversation.